Control disregard.
Shut it.
So you are the famous dead thing.
Our Grey Hat has already worked out the smuggling ring's headquarters. I'm passing the details to your optic.
I'll have a gander.
Pinche gordito, te odio. Ya me voy a dormir.
You're listening to the bug.
I'm here.
Good. The stolen organs should be in an ambulance on site. That's the vehicle there.
Got a vehicle? Now what?
You should take them to a hospital, obviously. Unless, of course, you want to become very good friends with a hungry dog. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle. Good. You lost them.
It's here to stay. There's no way around that now. Much as I'd like to go back to the 18th century and see.
Suspect or suspects reported near your location. Said vehicle. Control, we are pursuing the suspect. Over.
Control, I can't see the suspect. Please advise.
Vehicle, over. We are in pursuit. I say again, in pursuit.
Target breached the checkpoint.
Return into HQ. Search terminated.
Congratulations on your great victory. I'll let the hospital staff know about this special delivery while you call our hacker friend.
Done.
Excellent.
Welcome to DedSec. Bigger, stronger, badder than ever.
Hello, hello. Someone else slept off.
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on the rotting cotton.
Probando, 1, 2, 3, probando. Probando, 1, 2, 3, probando. Probando, 1, 2, 3, probando. 1, 2, 3, probando. Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de vuelta a Juguemos a Watch Dogs Legion. Estamos trabajando en las misiones principales. Llevamos algunas, hemos estado haciendo contenido extra, aparte. Entonces, pues vamos a ver, continuar la misión. Encontramos que está planeado todo lo que fue los bombardeos. Y ahorita vamos a ver, estamos investigando información extra acerca de la situación. Ya no lo vamos a ver.
Bagley,
Good work on support, but we need you on the board.
ready to play?
Your move.
Entonces, vamos a ver. Vamos acá. Toma un transporte rápido.
Sorry, but I really need this.
You're listening to the bar.
Nibbling away on.
Bagley, any way to get inside?
I'm detecting a surveillance network guarding a space under this bridge. If you can patch into it, perhaps you can take a look inside. The GPS history of the spider bomb we recovered regularly pings these coordinates. Our mystery witness to the real bombers must have come to this lovely, damp location several times.
It's quiet and out of the way. Good place to lay low.
Or to discreetly dump a body into the Thames.
What have we here?
Hidráulica férrea. A ver. Pues no puedo entrar. Bridge. Ok, ¿qué pasó? Vamos a ver.
Whoa! There's a secret bunker down there, fully stocked with police equipment.
Well, if Albion was stopping all over your workplace, you'd find a different place to store your lunch too. And it seems our mystery officer was dedicated.
I wonder how their investigation led them to the tone bombing.
The computer's dusty enough to kill an asthmatic, but there may still be something useful on it.
Okay.
This is Inspector Caitlin Lau. Well, former inspector now. Since Albion's coup, the Met is no more. The police brass had already buried the evidence anyway. Everything implicating Albion and Clan Kelly in the bombings. But I know Mary Kelly's band of twats were involved. And they're involved in other crimes we can look into. Me and a few good mates are willing to go off book, going after Mary Kelly again. I'll never fucking learn, will I? Inspector Caitlin Lau, video log. Clan Kelly and Albion are teamed up on some deal. I don't have all the details, but it looks to be human trafficking. The European Processing Center is the Albion angle. Since the bombings, they can grab anyone off the street. Call them illegal immigrants, potential DedSec insurgents, whatever. Though we know who the real danger is. So, Clan Kelly gets hold of these people, these immigrants, deportees, victims, really, and they're taking them somewhere. But where and why? It all comes back to the boss lady herself. I knew she was into something, but she wriggled off the hook. There's only one way I can do this. 24/7 surveillance on Mary Kelly. If I'm caught, well, this will be my last entry. But I have to see what she's hiding.
So, our mystery officer was Inspector Caitlin Lau. It sounds like Mary Kelly was her white whale, and her investigation led her to the bombings.
Oh, Jesus. Albion was one thing, but now they're working with Clan Kelly too?
It seems like Zero Days Web covers all of the unsavory bits of London. Tug on a thread, and it leads back to them. Clan Kelly and Albion included.
People are being kidnapped right off the streets. We have to stop this.
Inspector Lau mentioned Albion is running their part of the operation out of the EPC. Detectives like us call that a lead.
Okay. Misión completada. Bueno, vamos a terminar este pequeño capítulo aquí y continuamos en la siguiente entrega. Cuídense mucho y nos vemos después. Hasta luego.
This Albion Clan Kelly. Business leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
Well, the bright side is he's still here. But on the not so bright side, he's at the EPC. I haven't heard good things from there.
I've sent the details to your device and advised our contact at the EPC. They can get you inside.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de vuelta a Juguemos a Watch Dogs Legion. Todos avanzaron las misiones principales y bueno, descubrimos que sí, en lo que son los bombardeos, había involucrado entre la compañía esta que está cuidando a Albion y la gente de un clan que no tengo nada que ver. Entonces vamos a entrar en
I've delved more into Caitlin Lau's investigation, and an enormous number of missing person cases center around the EPC. The inspector was definitely onto something.
We should find our contact. I'm afraid of what Albion might do to Angel if they discover he's DedSec.
Okay.
ugly summons. I've already taken care of your entry. Get you in quick and quiet.
You haven't put me in the system, right? We're trying to keep this off the books.
No worries, I'll spoon. But come meet me on the rooftop. The only place here that doesn't smell like piss. Got some info for you.
The European Processing Centre. It processes deportees by stacking them up in squalid conditions and forgetting about them. But hey, it's to protect London, right?
Okay. A ver, vamos a ver rápidamente. ¿Qué es?
And I wasn't hearing anyone else. And that made me feel real raw. More than anything, yeah. I mean, I feel like I missed out on a whole. You're kidding.
When the taxi drops you a mile.
¿De qué? Ay, ay, Dios mío, pues.
God damn it!
Desperdicio de tiempo, Dios.
Don't let the tit get away.
What's going on here?
This place is worse than a prison camp. Every day I see people come through here, torn from their homes and their families. But I'd rather stay and keep an eye on things. Maybe help out once in a while. Like now.
My God, this place is a travesty. And the government is okay with this? Anyone here could disappear unnoticed.
Yeah, well, people have been disappearing. Records say they have been processed, but it doesn't add up. No one ever properly leaves. And with the Kellys prowling around like fucking hyenas, I am not too optimistic about the people slipping through the cracks.
Of course, because Mary Kelly has to stick her nose in everything. The vulture.
True. Now, about your missing guy. The best place to start would be the EPC database. They keep a record of everyone that comes in. And be careful.
Pushing the location of the EPC database on your own. There will be a database here that we can search for evidence on Angel Lopez.
Got to survive worse than this.
I'm feeling somewhat mischievous.
Give out, mate. Moving on, there's nothing here.
Go on, Bagley. Tell me you found something.
I have. His file has been deleted from the main database, along with hundreds of others. Still very detailed. Even when committing crimes against humanity, the government doesn't skimp on paperwork. Here is a recording labeled Exit Interview.
You know what we do with terrorists, Lopez? Don't go pissing me off by denying anything. We know you're with DedSec. You think you were picked up on some random sweep? Not a fucking chance. Nothing to say. Well, this is not going to go well for you then, because I want information. The rest of your cell, where are they? I want names, places, everything you've got.
You think I'm that? I feel everything I know and what? You let me go? I'm not talking. I know how this ends.
Oh, I don't think you do. I'm going to throw you to the wolves. The Kellys have an interesting way of disposing with problems.
You think I'm scared of some fucking thugs? Of winding up floating in the Thames? Fuck you.
You're too pretty for that, mate. First, they'll peddle you. For dosh, right? Then, when you're used up, they're going to chop you up and send the pieces to the four corners.
I can take whatever you've got.
I almost feel sorry for you. Get him to the bloody clinic, then.
Shit. They knew he was DedSec the whole time. This doesn't look good for Angel.
The clinic keeps government service hours, which means it's closed. We'll have to find Angel the old-fashioned way and hack their CTOS hub. Deportation limbo, horrible living conditions, unexplained disappearances. It's almost as if the media are deliberately ignoring the situation here in favor of... Oh, look here, Beatrice Stokely, 89, recently took up kickboxing to fill up her days. Fascinating. If the EPC is a typical example of how humans treat each other, I'd say a benevolent AI overlord is a step up, wouldn't you?
Wow, you're right. Now shut it.
I have reconstructed an AR scene of Angel's examination. You can view it inside the clinic.
Brilliant.
A ver, ¿qué le pasó a este muchacho?
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
Let's make a deal, yeah? I know people outside. Maybe I can help you out. Just let me out of here. Procedures, Mr. Lopez. We'll have you out of here in a minute or two.
Oof.
Fuck, what was that? They implanted him with something. We need to take a closer look.
Facial analysis matches for both. They're part of Mary Kelly's little pack. So, Inspector Lau was right after all. Clank Kelly and Albion are in bed together. What a shit orgy that would be. Microchips, coated with biocompatible glass to prevent rejection.
So why did they implant a microchip in Angel? Diagnostics? Biometrics?
No, these are more sophisticated. If I had to guess, I would say they were designed to deliver a dose of some unknown compound. Not the kind of thing you find at your local corner shop. I could reconstruct the path he took if you want to see how this cliffhanger gets resolved.
Let's keep following. Maybe he got away.
Fucker! Get him before he triggers! Fuck! He's getting away! Get after him!
Shit, they're catching up on him. Come on, Angel.
Come on, Angel, you can make it.
Sí, ya.
Fucked up! We don't have a match yet. She's gonna kill us. No, it's fine. As long as he's not damaged, there'll be no waste. Demand's high with the new network.
Guess you're right. Let's tube him, get him in the van and out to the incinerator.
Damn. Well, I wasn't expecting that. I knew that microchip wasn't just a tracking device.
Looks like it's been activated. I don't know how bad things are, especially with Mary Kelly in this, but Angel might be alive.
We need to find him, see what they did to him, and what that fucking microchip is all about.
Seems like advanced technology for Mary Kelly and her band of thugs to be waving around. Could Mary be part of a scary dark web hacker group like, say, oh, I don't know, pick one, 0 Day?
Interesting theory, Bagley, but hold your investigation algorithms for the moment, will you? Angel needs us.
The incinerator they mentioned is probably the Southwark incinerator. It's practically right round the corner.
Ok, vamos por acá. Bueno, más bien terminamos aquí esta grabación y continuamos en la siguiente misión en la próxima entrega. Cuídense mucho y estamos viendo a ver qué pasa. Nos vemos pronto, hasta luego. Ay, no me metí ahí. Chingada madre.
You're listening to The Bug.
Nibbling away on the rotting carcass of a once free Britain. Hello, resistors, this is The Bug, keeping the fire of hope alive in the vacuum of today's Britain. Okay, fires don't burn in vacuums. It's a little novelty Christmas light, shaped like a flame, but it's something. It is something to cling to. Joining me, as always, is Alice. And Alice, hold the front page. Technology apparently is here to stay. There's no way around that now.
You look like you've never so much as had your nose.
Me metí por aquí. Ya ni me acuerdo.
Right away, like it new. So, I'm soaked, but my keys, my phone, everything is inside.
Ay, Dios mío, ¿por qué no lo...? Ah, ya había entrado. ¿Dónde está él?
What's this then? A professional activist. They're not afraid to speak up, just like DedSec.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Bienvenidos de vuelta a jugamos a Watch Dogs Legion. Sí, acabamos de ver que sí están cooperando un clan de ahí de Londres con... Entonces estamos buscando a nuestros compañeros de DedSec.
Yes. Bagley here. How
Se
did
lo
everything go
llevaron
earlier?
y le pusieron un chip.
Oh, right.
Entonces estamos ahí.
Think I may have a new recruit for us.
Le van a llevar un
Ready?
incinerador. Entonces vamos a ver si hay algo ahí o no. Que ya había llegado ahí. No me gusta eso, por ejemplo. Aquí llego al lugar, me paro para grabar esto
You're listening to the bug.
y me manda a donde sea. Ya estaba ahí. Estaba literal enfrente y me dejó un kilómetro. A ver qué encontramos.
This is where those Kelly goons brought Angel. Not filling me with optimism.
Now, keep your chin up. We'll find him. There's a camera network that might have caught where they took him. Let's hurry and access that network, shall we?
Arriba.
Man, just listen. What? What's going on, mate? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bloody hell, man. What? They're burning corpses. Human bodies. This place was supposed to be closed. Perfect spot for zoo, man. Fuck. There's crates of innards here. What the bloody fuck? What the fuck did I take? Just chill. You're paranoid. Yo, one of them's looking over. Wait, Where are you? Who's looking over? the old incinerator, man. Oh, this is heavy.
I've gone over the captured footage. I was able to follow Mr. Lopez down to the cellar, but then I ran out of cameras. Not a problem you often have in London.
Guess that's where we start, huh?
We'll nail this one.
My oh my, deadbolt trumps technology. The door is sealed, but this rubbish chute might do. It either leads to the cellar or your grisly death. Or both, I suppose.
Brill.
Ah, me tengo que levantar. Sí. Oh. No es una vista muy agradable. Pero todo dice como dice órganos humanos de atrás. Ah, es la policía.
All right then. Come on out. I'm not gonna cut you.
Órale, no esperaba que estuviera bien.
Well, get over here.
Hable con la víctima, dice.
Thanks for the distraction. Gave me the second I needed to take care of this filth.
Oh, are you okay? He was about to kill you. You stopped him just in time.
He was. I'm fine. I just need a second to catch my breath and find my files.
Wait, I think I know you. You're Caitlin Lau, the police inspector, right? I saw your video logs. So you really went after Mary Kelly on your own? That was so brave.
It wasn't always on my own. Who the hell are... You're dead sick, aren't you?
Por supuesto.
You tracked me to the slaughterhouse.
Not really. Our friend disappeared from the EPC. We followed his trail here. All those missing people. Thought they were going home. Disgusting.
Then I'm sorry. I don't think there's much hope for finding him alive. The Kellys have got a sick little operation going. A kind of human organ black market. And they got my fucking files. Gotta feel like shit.
Hey, you should rest. Look, we'll send someone to escort you somewhere safe, all right? I'll go find Angel and I'll look for your files. You seem to really care about them.
Everything I've gathered on Mary Kelly. Almost enough to take her down.
So we should work together, right? I mean, we're all going after Mary Kelly. We'll have a better shot if we join forces.
Seguramente no quiere. A ver si nos sacaron ya un órgano. Está medio tétrica.
All right, an operative is on their way to escort Inspector Lau. So, let's find Angel and Inspector Lau's files.
¿Y dónde? Aquí. Ah, pues nos sacamos de la ventana. No lo había pensado.
I'll wait for your guy in here. Thanks. For your help. I'm glad we're joining forces.
There's no doubt about it. This whole operation is meant to harvest organs. Clan Kelly's chopping off the parts they want and burning the leftovers.
Yeah, I don't think Mary Kelly is waiting for the donors to die. She doesn't strike me as the patient type. Oh, God. What has been done to them? Can you do a facial reconstruction, Bagley? I have a bad feeling about this.
Take a picture and I can run key details past various databases. Negative.
Shite, there's no telling how long the Kellys have been at this. The people that... We got to stop Mary Kelly.
Again, not Angel. She thought it through. Those microchips are probably filled with some sort of toxin that induces paralysis and asphyxiation. Intubation would prolong life until surgeons get round to them.
So it can keep the organs fresh for harvesting. That's just charming.
No, qué horror.
Unfortunately, I must confirm that this is indeed Angel Lopez.
Shit. Angel. He knew the risks. I did too, but... Never thought DedSec would get caught up in this. Mary Kelly is preying on London's most vulnerable. She's a fucking monster. Taking her out needs to be a DedSec priority.
Now we need to find Caitlin Lau's case files on Mary Kelly and see if my conjecture may be correct. Could Mary Kelly be in 0 Day?
I'll shoot!
You'll be fine.
Yo.
Well done, you got the files. The inspector will be impressed. Now get out of here before someone decides to turn you into minced meat. Chop chop.
Chop
Well,
chop.
obviously.
Ok, vamos a ver.
DedSec? Caitlin Lau here. I wanted to thank you. I'd be nothing but an anatomy lesson by now. Or a pile of ashes.
You'll be happy to know that Inspector Lau has been escorted to a nearby refuge and is getting her wounds treated.
I'll be fine. Still a little flighty from whatever they gave me. And frankly, a little stunned that we've joined forces.
Oh, fuck. I spent my whole life avoiding the feds, and now I'm working with one of them. But desperate times, innit?
Exactly. You have an organization, I have information, and some backing from powerful people. Pool our resources, and we might just take her down. Mary Kelly's no petty criminal.
Send out a party invite bags. We need the team to go through these files and come up with a plan.
I'll sync with Inspector Lau and prepare a briefing.
Ok. Tenemos misión. Ok, bueno, continuamos con la historia en la siguiente entrega. A ver qué ocurre. ¿Vale? Cuesta mucho y nos vemos después. Hasta luego.
Got a potential recruit for you. I'll mark them on your map.
Shooting coach.